It used to be that just finding good advisory tech was the issue. Now, the challenge seems to be sifting through all of the tech options available for software that fits your needs. When you consider the latest developments in AI, then things get even more crazy. So today, I want to guide you through what type of tech you should be adopting first as either a solo advisor or a fresh RIA. We're going to cover the thought process behind choosing the right tech, and then I'll explain what tech I think you should go with first. To get started, it's important to think about the vision that you have for your firm. You can typically run your advisory firm in one of two different ways, either as a lifestyle practice or as a business. Creating a lifestyle practice just means that you're going to build up a healthy book of clients and eventually hit capacity, then enjoy the fruits of your labor, especially the great income. For you, maybe that looks like selling around the world or hopping in an RV and managing your clients from the road. If this is the vision that you have for your firm, you should consider tech with the thought of your own personal efficiencies in mind. Think about whether or not the software can help keep you from hiring out a bunch of other staff members, and also think about if you're able to manage it well. On the other hand, a firm that is run as a business is not concerned with stopping. Growth is always on the mind, and you will need to hire more people to handle it all. This could include additional staff members or more advisors. If this is your vision, the tech you choose should be thought of with scalability and group efficiencies in mind. What can you roll out at scale, and what makes sense for a quick onboarding process? Now that we've kind of talked about the thought process behind choosing your tech, let's dive into what should come first. If you're a growing firm that wants to scale, the answer is pretty obvious. You need to invest in a really good CRM or client relationship management platform. This is because a CRM is the core of the entire business. Now, I don't mean that you should just be using it as a Rolodex to store your contact information. Your phone could do that. Instead, you should use it to track important client activities. Think of things like tasks and workflows so that nothing important with your clients and prospects falls through the cracks. You don't want to be missing RMDs or annual reviews for a growing client list. Now, pretty much as soon as you hire your first staff member, you're going to feel the need for a CRM solution. This is because an assistant or another servicing advisor is at some point going to meet with that client or prospect without you there, and you're going to want to know what's going on. Some solutions today even sync right up with your email on a client-by-client basis for easy communication track, and others incorporate things like client vaults and portals as well. Some of the top CRMs for advisors today are Redtail, Wealthbox, and a relative newcomer for RIAs, Advizon. If you're an advisor who's already using a CRM, comment below with the one that you're using. I'd love to know what the majority of you are using out there. Remember, a spreadsheet is not a very effective CRM once your business starts to grow and you need to be tracking client communications. So to recap, a growing firm should start with a CRM and then move on to things like risk analysis software or a rebalancer, etc. Now, if you're a solo advisor with a lifestyle practice, the tech you should start with may be a bit less obvious. I personally think you need to start with whatever solves a pain point for you. If you find that you are kind of unorganized, you may also want to use something like Redtail or Wealthbox to manage client data. If you spend a lot of time on financial planning, you may want to save yourself some hours and use some of the solutions out there like Money Guide Pro, eMoney, or Right Capital. You may also think about getting software that handles something specialized for you, like a Social Security analysis tool, tax planning software, or a risk management solution. At the end of the day, though, you may find that what you need is not advisor tech at all. Think about your personal productivity and repetitive tasks that you do on a day-to-day basis that software may help with. Maybe that's a scheduling tool like Calendly to save time on the back and forth with clients when setting up a meeting. Or maybe it's Zoom to avoid meeting clients in person and spending time on the commute. Or maybe it's Loom to create a quick recorded screen video and avoid a meeting altogether. If you find yourself forgetting things, then you may want to use an AI note taker to summarize your meetings. That way you don't have to take notes. There are various other solutions out there that you may find useful. I think it's important to make a list and think about what you spend the most time on, then work toward finding a solution for you. And if you're not that tech savvy, you can certainly reach out to us and we'll be happy to help. Not only can we consult on what tech you should use, but we can help you implement it as well. Be sure to subscribe here for more videos about practice management and advisor marketing. I'll catch you next time.